It's Mark, the wizard window washer. People actually often call me the Wiz, or the Wizard, and they seem to get a kick out of the, I don't know, I guess the fantasy, the imagery of it all. I had been studying for the priesthood for about 5 years, and I changed my mind about that and decided to do something else, and I helped start a homeless shelter in Moorhead, Minnesota, but obviously that sort of thing doesn't pay very well. So I started washing windows for a friend of mine. He had a nice little business in Moorhead and Fargo, and needed some help, so I started working like a day and a half a week for him. Believe me, it is a challenge to wash windows in North Dakota, especially in the wintertime. And you wash windows all year round, actually. They're just like anywhere else. It's just that when it gets super cold, you gotta keep something in the water to keep it from freezing. I mean, believe it or not, my limit was as long as it was above 10 below wind chill, I could still do it. Satisfaction of a job well done. That's probably the best thing. You know, to tell you the truth, sometimes it's downright embarrassing how much people thank me when I'm done with my job. And I've had a number of other jobs where, you know, you can work for weeks, if not months, and not get a bit of gratitude. And so that's one of the best things on this. It's just at the end of the day, you can obviously see clear-cut product, and people are very appreciative. That's probably the best thing about it. The worst thing is probably the danger. It is a dangerous job. I have to be really careful. I've been lucky that I haven't had any serious injury after doing it for 20 years. The worst thing I had was bumping my knee, evidently, when I was kneeling down and doing a window and having water on the knee. But that was the worst thing. I fell off a ladder a couple of times, but not very high, thank God. Only about 8 feet up. You know, generally, I take more chances when I'm not very far off the ground. I take a lot less chances, and I'm a lot more careful when I'm up high. And I go up pretty high sometimes. My tallest ladder is a 32-foot ladder, and that basically gets most third-floor windows. There's the beauty of the fact that our work is high, and that is because it weeds out a whole lot of competition. A lot of people want to do this job, and so I will pretty much always, even in these recessionary times, I have a job that pays me pretty well.